What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston Astros versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, May 31st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 bettors are up over $12,000 so far this season with the Grand Slam Season Pass. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. The Houston Astros sending out Ronel Blanco for the start in this one, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Pablo Lopez. And for me, I looked at Ronel Blanco and I was concerned about how he was going to come back from his suspension from being caught with the sticky stuff. He served the 10-game suspension. Came back against the Oakland A's last time out, the team that he got ejected against. Came back with 7 innings of 1-run ball. It was a solo home run, but still was solid in that one. Gave up 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. And now you got to take on a Minnesota Twins team that has still been finding ways for the better part of the last couple weeks. They're coming off of a 3rd straight series win. They just knocked off the Kansas City Royals. They came back from a 4-0 deficit in Thursday's finale. They went up 7-4. Things got a little bit interesting in the top of the 9th, but they still found a way to get the job done in that game. And the Minnesota Twins, say what you want about the Twins. They've had their ups and downs for sure, but they've still been playing some solid baseball. Now, that being said, though, over the last 2 weeks, this is still a Twins team that is 29th in baseball in batting average against right-handed pitching. The team OPS numbers haven't been great, with Minnesota down in 27th. Isolated power, they've been a little bit better, but still in 22nd. Even if you zone in on the last week where they've started to play some better baseball, the Twins still below league average in isolated power. The team OPS numbers have cracked into the top 10, and the batting average is just above league average, but still not lighting the world on fire necessarily, and still a fairly high strikeout rate at 20.2%. Really high walk rates. They've been drawing a lot of walks, but Ronel Blanco hasn't really been doing that. He hasn't been giving up a whole lot this season. 51 strikeouts to 22 walks. He's given up just 1 walk in back-to-back starts, and 2 walks or less in 4 of his last 5. So I think the Minnesota Twins could be in tough here. Now, Pablo Lopez, the issue for me with Pablo Lopez is that during his entire tenure with the Minnesota Twins, he's had issues at one spot or another. This year, his issue has been on the road. Last year he pitched a lot better on the road. It was actually where he pitched his better baseball. But this year he's struggling wherever you find him. At home, a 4.64 ERA, a 277 opponent batting average. But this year on the road, where he is here, a 6.0 ERA. He's given up 18 earned runs in 27 innings. 7 of his 11 home runs this season allowed him to come on the road. And for me, the Houston Astros finally figured out how to get to the Seattle Mariners in Thursday's series finale. They've been hitting a lot better than they were earlier on this season, especially against right-handed pitching. You look at the last week, hitting just outside the top 10 in batting average. The team OPS numbers have been decent for a lot of that stretch. They have started to dip a little bit, as have the isolated power numbers, but I still think the Astros can do enough here with Ronel Blanco on the bump to just be able to outmatch Pablo Lopez here. Like I said, I just haven't liked what I've seen from Lopez. I don't think I'm going to like what I'm going to see from him here. Give me the Houston Astros in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.